What's up? I'm DeJon.
I'm Bree.
And I'm Faucet.
And you're watching the Dan Lay Podcast. It's nice to see you guys again. And we have a special guest today, Miss DJ Faucet.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Likewise, thank you for pulling up.
Right.
And just
happy to be here.
We wanted to celebrate you today, but before we do that, we need an icebreaker. We're going to start with top 5 LA rappers of all time.
Top 5 LA
Ask
rappers
everybody that,
of
yes.
all time. Here we go. Don't be on my head. This is not in no particular order.
Don't do that.
But Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Off top, Kendrick. Can't wait for him.
I know that's right.
Okay. All right. I gotta go with my dog, Buddy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. LA. Nipsey, of course. He's like prolific. I'm really fucking with the Blue Blacks right now. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
And Tony C.
You got to put us on Tony.
We have to put
you
y'all
gotta let
on
us
Tony C.
know.
He's a new rapper.
Baby, where is he from?
He's from Long Beach.
Okay, cool.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you. Let's just start off. Your name's DJ Faucet. So how did you get into DJing?
Oh my God. Well, it started, my homegirl, she had a DJ workshop, intensive, type of workshop class. Mm-hmm. Totally bored one summer. Never had intentions on being a DJ. Literally just went to support the homie. It's something to do. It's music. Everyone loves music. I've always been pretty musically inclined.
Right.
Literally went to the class. She had about 5 sessions maybe. Went to every session. She would bring the DJ equipment to class, and I just loved it. And then the classes kind of stopped, but I still wanted to keep going. And I was always on her line, what's up? When you gonna have class again? And life be lifing.
Right.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna get my own DJ equipment. And that's what I did. YouTube University, taught myself how to DJ.
Self-taught.
After that, I got in the field and start going out with other DJs, watching how they spin, watching how they control the crowd, really studying my craft,
Right.
And here we are today. It's been 3.5 years.
Hey. Shout out to that.
Shout out to 3 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 3 years of consistency.
Tell them.
Hard work, grit, and grind. I'm so thankful to DJ and create for a living. This is ultimate freedom.
I love that for you. I really, really do.
Thank you.
I truly do. And I really hope that you continue to keep doing your thing when it comes to this DJing shit. But I have a question.
Yes.
What is the experience like being a female DJ? Do the
Oh
guys
my
give you a hard time?
God. As glib and beautiful as it looks, bro, we get no respect.
Oh.
It's so much politics being a woman DJ.
Like what?
People just don't respect you. Literally, you'll have a set time, 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. They know you're there. You're literally standing there with your laptop in your hand.
Ready.
And they just...
Oh, because they feel
I've literally ripped XLRs out. Don't play with me.
Yes.
I go on at 10.
that's fucked
You're
up.
cutting into my...
They probably assume that
Sorry.
you're not, because you're a woman, you're not a physical threat to them. So they do that to you.
I never try to be physical. I've never, I've always tried to be high vibrational, harmonious with everyone I work with. But I just think, we're in a different space where women are dominating. And it is what it is. And it sucks to say, but we're taking these guys' places in these male-dominated fields, we have new sound, we're fresh, we look good.
Yeah.
We make the people feel good.
Total package. Yeah, I definitely rather
Total
have
package.
a woman DJ in a party. That sounds fun.
It sounds like it's
Or an event.
nothing but a turn up. Literally the whole time. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Can you DJ my shit? No.
Girl, I got you.
But, okay, so what was the funnest event that you ever worked?
Oh my God, there's been countless.
Oh, that's good.
In
I
such
love that.
short amount of time, I've been blessed to do so many amazing gigs. I literally just DJ'd a party for Pro Club at Coachella this weekend.
I saw that.
Like,
yeah, shout out to that.
Like,
That's lit.
I've done Rolling Loud Miami. That was an experience. I did the very first day in Vegas festival. I threw a party in New York, top of the year, with DJ Rose God, who's another amazing DJ in LA. Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to you.
But yeah, like, I think those were probably like my highlight moments. If I could just think of some off the top of my head right now, that was just like
sounds lit, huh?
Right, I'm like, it sounds like you've been doing your thing, and it sounds like it's been nothing but like.
It's so lit.
Good experiences, especially when it comes to the big events, because a lot of those big events, you know,
be a headache.
It's a lot.
And I'm not
going
gonna lie,
on.
it is a lot going on. It's a headache, but you know what you're there for.
Right.
And when you get
go in
up
there,
and you successfully execute what you're supposed to do, you definitely feel good after. It's definitely worth it. I feel like every gig I do, I literally get booked for like 3 more gigs. Mm-hmm. So I just stay open and receptive.
they said we want her.
We all effect of just opportunity and abundance, you know. I'm just trying to.
Since we done touched bases on what was the funnest events.
Okay.
What are the worst events
Oh
that
my
you
God.
ever?
Give us a horror story.
Yes, like I would
want a
like
horror
to hear
story.
a horror, like, oh my God, I couldn't believe this when I walked in. Type of
worst
Oh my
shit.
God. Okay. And listen, respectfully, okay? When I first started DJing, I was so hungry to just get any gig I could, like, I swear. So I have a big homie. I'm not gonna say his name.
No names.
Don't say his name.
names.
For the sake of the story.
Right.
You know, he had faith in me. I was hungry. He's super booked. And he would always hit me up when he'd have like extra gigs, or we'll be running late to a gig and will call me like, oh, go open this party up for me, and then I'm gonna pull up and then close the party out. Like, and of course that makes him look cool as a DJ too. I was with it, like, I'm ready to show niggas I'm hard. You feel me? Literally, I never know what I'm walking into every event. This particular event was someone's hood day.
That's funny. What month was it?
I don't remember what hood, you guys. I DJ so many gigs, and I love every hood.
The month and day matter.
I literally sometimes I pull up to these events dolo. It's just me and my equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just feel like there's like some code of integrity
Don't
for
fuck with the
DJs.
DJ.
Period.
Don't,
Trust
everybody
DJs,
knows
don't fuck
that.
with the
Don't
DJ,
fuck with the
period.
DJ. Nobody's
We're
touching
providing
the
the
DJ.
experience.
We're the reason
so.
why you guys are having a good time.
They
So.
definitely showed me love. However, for it to be like one of the first of my, like, I'm getting my feet wet, I'm on the field. This wasn't my, I don't gangbang for the record.
You didn't know it was a hood day.
Right.
I'm aware of hood days and how they go.
You know
by
it was a
all
hood day
means.
party, right.
However, I didn't know it was a hood day party.
Right.
Let alone the hood. So I walk in, it's a little old me, and there's just like mad niggas everywhere, just like, and I'm like, oh.
What color did they have on?
They had on blue.
Oh.
They had on blue. They was heavy on the crippin'.
Okay. I mean, you know. I heard they know how to party.
Yeah, they got a party too.
Hold on.
Shit.
They know how to fucking party.
The mic up.
When I say they danced all night, I was just like, it wasn't too horrible of experience, but it kind of gets overwhelming when you have like a bunch of gangbangers yelling down your line to play specific songs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, can you please play this? I want to hear this.
Like, hey, my homie so and so just died. Can you play Geeked Up?
Geeked up.
Geeked Up, your homie just died.
Wait a minute.
I guess.
I can't stand that
Hold on, I
part.
might want to go to that party.
But, you know, crying.
All right, so I have a couple questions for you.
Yes.
The first one being the DJ related questions. Well, some of them.
Okay.
The first one being, what's your like 2 favorite songs to, I don't know the word, mix
Transition
or
together.
blend, transition? Okay.
I love
What's
a good
your 2
transition. I transition Brent Fayez as soon as I get home into Crew Love by Drake. And I don't know if you heard As Soon As I Get Home, but like Brent's singing, it's so melodic, and then it goes into a break with like beautiful instrumental playing. He's like, ah. Well, I literally dropped the boom, 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 boom. Like, you know when Crew Love comes in? And then, like, when the beat drops for Crew Love, Brent's singing on top of him, like, drugs, like, you know? And it's such a beautiful, harmonious transition. Like, sometimes I practice and I download new music and you get hit with a new transition every now and then where you're just like, yo, I'm about to kill the party with this one.
Right.
But that's one of the ones. My second one right now will probably be like, I transitioned Miss New Booty to Don't Mess With My Man by Nivea. So it's like, I found you, Miss New Booty. Dun, 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 dun. And then like, the bitches come in so turned after twerking to Miss New Booty. It's just like, I do it for the bad bitches.
But don't mess with my man.
Yes. Period. Yeah, those are my go-to transitions right now.
But just looking at you talk about it, like, it seems like it just makes you so happy
oh my
to be
God,
a DJ.
honestly,
and I love that.
Yo, I used to cry because I did not know what I wanted to do with my life. You feel me? Y'all need to start asking and speaking to the universe. When you ask, you literally receive. It's literally law. Like, it's no way around it. And I started asking. And when you start asking for stuff, God will literally move mountains, make a way.
He'll show
but
you
I
the
honestly
way.
feel like DJing was for me. Like, it literally came so easy.
Right.
It literally just came so easy. Like,
like, that's just the whole
that's
thing
really,
about it.
like, I've done so many things. Like, I'm a hustler first. I would do anything. Not anything, but, like, if it's flipping, it's flipping. You
If
know?
there's money on the floor, I'm
If
here
it's
too.
money on the floor.
What we talking about?
So let me ask you, as a DJ, what are some of your favorite records from LA to spin in a party?
From LA, I'm always dropping the bucks. I'm always dropping the bucks. It gets everyone so turned. Everyone loves
They
blue
love
bucks.
them.
They love
Okay.
them.
It
Also,
gets the party going.
also, if I'm like at the heat of a fucking hip hop set, I will throw an Afrobeat jam in. Like, whether it's Wizkid or Afrobeat gets them hips going. I don't care how hood you are, how cool you think you are. You're literally hitting your dirty wine in a corner like, dance.
Like, not the hoodest nigga over there dirty whining with his homegirl.
Literally.
They be acting a fool.
That's when I know I did my job, though, when the hood niggas dance.
Yes.
I'll be like, 2 points. Simone.
Right, so a lot of people may not know, but you're siblings with
Oh,
Buddy.
no. Yeah.
And so I want to ask you just a random question. What's your favorite status symbol?
Oh my God, you put me on a
Have you ever been asked that?
I haven't actually.
I need to know. What's
I
your
appreciate
favorite
all of them, and I feel like the best one is status symbol, like one.
The first one?
The original one.
I'm going with 2, but that's cool. What about you?
Me?
What's your favorite status symbol?
Oh.
I'm going 2. She said the first one.
I'm gonna have to go 2.
2 is
I'm gonna have to go
crazy.
2. Yeah, that shit go
I really
crazy.
thought-
They was spazzing on
Yo.
2. Like, oh my goodness.
Their chemistry,
Oh,
amazing. Rest in peace,
impeccable.
Nib.
Absolutely.
Such an iconic duo.
Right. Okay, so let me ask you one last question.
Mm-hmm.
Name some, like, not name some other, but are there any other female DJs that you're inspired by or that you rock with heavily?
What? People be like, you ain't no female DJs. I can name a shitload. When you get in the field, you run into people. All right, here's the names.
Okay.
I'm inspired by her. First of all, DJ Rose God. Her consistency, her marketing, her promo. She does it 10 toes. She doesn't have a team. She throws a monthly party. Like, hats off. The GOAT. We have DJ Millie, the GOAT. My girl just literally DJ'd the Oscars. You feel me? Like, my girls are working. Okay,
No,
the girls
that's right.
are working. Who else? Let's see. We got Giselle Peppers, DJ Starza, DJ Marley Fox. Y'all got something in this cup. That's the second time.
Yeah,
Alright. DJ Starza, DJ Marley Fox, DJ motherfucking Keita. Keita is my dog. She holds me down so much behind the scenes. Shout out to Keita. Who I could really go all day with the girl DJs. Like, we really, DJ community is so fire. DJ Sky High Baby, DJ Lady T, DJ. Who's So many girl DJs.
Make sure you guys tap in with these names.
Definitely
I'm learning
will.
too.
I
DJ
definitely
Kitty
will.
Cash, she's so fire. Oh, you said from LA, but
Oh no, I said women DJs in
okay,
general.
all right,
In general.
just
In
making
general.
sure. She's hard too. I feel like DJing is very intuitive, and women just have an advantage when it comes to like intuition and reading a crowd and.
I can see that.
Listen, y'all know I love me some goddamn Twitter. I love me some Twitter.
I'm a tweeter.
I feel like you can get on Twitter and you can just speak your mind.
Yes.
You're going to have people that's going to go against you, and you got people that's going to, you know, be with you.
Right.
But can we talk about how motherfuckers are always bringing up the same topics on Twitter? Like these same topics.
Yeah, over and over again.
Yeah.
Body counts. Splitting rent. First of all,
Splitting rent.
let me start with the splitting rent. Y'all don't have no fucking rent to split.
Well.
Y'all don't.
Tell the truth.
Okay,
Shame
so
the devil.
why every time I get on the timeline, y'all on there talking about
Rent
motherfuckers
control and
splitting
shit,
rent
yeah.
and
Rent
50-50 everything
Yeah.
and none of, like, come on, bro. Like, however your relationship works for you is how it works for you.
Exactly.
Period. Like, don't let Twitter tell you that you need to split your fucking rent and all that dumbass bullshit. Like, it's bullshit.
Or shame you for splitting.
Right. Like,
Because that's like,
Because I don't mind
It's none
paying
of
the
their
utilities if the
business.
man's handling the all
right. You know, but that's how it's supposed to be for us.
Right.
That's how we look at our relationships. And how y'all look at y'all's is how y'all look at y'all's. But again, like, whatever works for y'all works for y'all.
we don't care.
We don't give a damn.
How y'all bills get paid.
We don't give
Just
a
keep them
goddamn.
paid, okay?
I don't care if you
Okay,
don't
right?
pay
As long
them.
as them motherfuckers is
don't
paid.
care if you
No,
don't
I
pay 'em.
care if you.
Don't
if
ask
you
me
don't.
for no money. I don't-
Especially if you on this motherfucking
Okay, that
timeline,
part.
big popping it about your designer and all that shit. You better pay the motherfucking bills.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh. Shaking the table.
body counts.
Oh, I'm so tired of that
Fucking
one.
counts. Like, can y'all let it go?
Y'all be fucking, we get it.
We are grown, okay? We are grown as fuck.
Stop it.
Don't even give a fuck about what the fuck your person has done in their past life. It's none of your business. It's none of their business what the fuck you did. If you're not coming in with no kids, no new kids,
Okay.
or no STDs, nobody gives a fuck.
That part.
Define new. Define STD.
See.
You know what I'm saying.
Jokes.
You know what I'm saying. New baby, months old,
Oh.
still
Okay.
in the womb.
Anything
That type
under
of
one.
shit.
Anything under
Yeah, that
two
type of
actually
shit.
is a little
Because
Little
I
fresh.
it's a little fresh.
Little fresh.
Yeah.
So no.
18 months.
And STDs, we know it's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them.
Now it's
But if you come in with them unforgivables, herpes, syphilis,
So what are some of your most annoying Twitter topics? DJ Faucet.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's really the same thing on the timeline. I'm convinced they hire robots to tweet the same shit every day just to get people worked up. It's
Yes.
energy, like, you know? But whatever. Twitter's great. I love Twitter.
Me too.
My most annoying topics will probably be the whole splendor rent situation. Like, especially living in LA, this shit's hard.
Right.
Nigga, if you got 2 bands and I got 2 bands, let's make it work.
we finna make it do what it do.
Like,
Right now, I'm
But-
tired of that whole if your nigga call you, do you leave your friends? Shit.
That's funny.
It's like I don't like that
listen,
hypothetical.
you can have a hot girl summer and be in love. Don't
Right.
let Twitter pop
Like,
it.
what are we
Please.
talking about?
Twitter
right
got
now?
everybody out here single. When y'all know y'all want to be in love.
Oh, they be fake. That's fake. They know they be booed
You know what I'm
up.
also
Them
tired
bitches
of?
be tricking.
Okay.
They be tricking and acting super player on the timeline. But I know the real.
Shake the table. Shake the table.
That's a motherfucking fact.
Yeah, like
The
stop
bitches
that.
that be on there with the
Well, we're the
making
bitches
it seem
that's
like they having
tricking.
their way. Listen, I want
But
what?
bitches is
I
paying
want
rent,
cars.
buying shoes, buying jewelry. Bitches buying tea.
Teeth.
I would like
Tea 50
Listen,
bands.
I need some new ones.
I'm screaming.
Help a nigga like me out.
Okay.
Them niggas don't need it.
I could use a bleaching.
If you are tricking and you got it, go ahead and follow me at DJ Faucet _ DJ equipment is very expensive.
I know.
I'm also getting tired of like this whole IE bashing thing because it's funny sometimes, but then it's like
let it go.
every day.
Like it's still
Like,
Cali.
we don't care about them.
They're
that much.
tied too.
Right.
And it's hotter out there. I feel bad for them.
It makes us look like we give a fuck about them more than we do, and not like that. You feel me? But like, we got our own shit going. They got their own shit going. Like,
we don't need to
let it go.
Yeah.
We not against the IE. We make little jokes here and there, but we not against y'all. And and like you said, we're tired. We're tired of the fake beef. That's going on.
It's the fake
What the
beef
fuck?
for real.
Tired of hearing about like Ari and you know like the relationship.
I'm
the
literally
celebrity relationships.
so over the celebrity obsessions. Like, don't get me wrong, Kanye's my cousin, but Kim Kardashian is not y'all cousin.
Yeah, like this whole Jada little baby. The Will Smith topic is beat to death. Like I can't take another Will Smith.
They gotta let it go.
They gotta let it go.
They gotta let it go.
Just the oversharing. I'm tired of knowing people's personal business from Twitter. Like even today, not today, but yesterday.
Get a diary.
I know you're not gonna talk about the DJ.
Yeah, DJ Envy and Gia. Just seeing that on the timeline, people weighing in on it. It's like, why are you weighing in on their relationship? The only thing I had to say was they're oversharing.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to see this. Like,
I blame social media though. Everyone wants to be so involved and they see the play and they feel like they know you, and I don't want to let my fans down.
you can give your fans content without talking underneath your clothes.
Like
I don't need to know that you was faking an orgasm for 10 years with your husband.
That's
Like,
so
that's not what
That's so embarrassing.
What am I doing with that information? Like, that's gonna make me buy your book. Like, I'm gonna go buy your
Not
book.
the book. Is that
it's like what
dropping a book?
It's not awareness.
See, she's going about it the wrong
like,
way.
What are we?
They gotta drop the sex tape.
That don't make me want to buy your
Well,
book.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want them to drop the sex tape if that nigga couldn't even make her come for 10 years. It's a no for me.
You right.
I'm gonna have to pass on that sex tape.
Yeah, I'll pass on seeing Envy old
I have
ass.
to pass
Fucking
on that.
Gia old
Envy.
ass.
Shout out DJ Envy. Us DJs gotta stick together.
Oh, yeah.
But don't let your wife be out here making you look crazy. No.
But again, like you said, the celebrity obsession, like
It's too
let's
much.
give it a
Too much.
fucking.
I honestly feel bad for them because at the end of the day, they're humans.
Right.
And they have a zillion people commenting on their whole existence every second
Every
of the
day.
day. I do not want the fame, I swear to God. If I could just get money and put my niggas on, that's why I'm a DJ. I'm in the background as much as like I control the crowd and da da da. But on God, after my set over, I'm out the door and niggas is not thinking about me.
Right.
I mean, they are thinking about me.
They
They're
gonna be
like,
like,
who's
"Damn, that DJ
playing
was hot."
tonight? That
You
shit
feel
was
me?
going up.
That DJ was fire.
But other than that, they not like, you feel me, and trying to
Chasing you and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
chase
Right.
me down. That's scary. That's scary. I'm gonna have to get security.
Another shot.
Yes.
Shot up.
Shot o'clock. Hey, toast to the niggas who do the most.
Yo.
That's what we say.
Love me or do the most, nigga.
Okay, no toilet.
Until he doing the most with me.
I do what
Then
I
I
can.
gotta.
Yes.
I'm realistic.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ooh, that's a rumor. But
Not a rumor.
all right, so it's gonna pop up on the screen. Gentleman, I forgot his name, but he tweeted, "Hey, y'all, who's better? Who do you think is better, Kailyn or Blast?" He tweeted this last week. I reposted it on Instagram, and they chewed me the fuck up.
Of course.
Oh.
Why are you comparing LA artists? That's the problem. We don't need to be comparing them. LA's too competitive. Why can't we celebrate them both? Woo. Bro, I just lobbed a question to the timeline. Who do you like better,
Respectfully.
Kailyn or Blast? It's not beef. Nobody's saying they can't never work together
And that's
or
everyone
whatever.
else's own narrative.
Yeah.
Please do not let people project their fears and insecurities on you.
Exactly.
I'm so proud when you shake the timeline up because you're getting people's attention.
Right.
People aren't even aware of Blast and Kailyn. Imagine those people. Now people are aware because timeline turned over Blast and Kailyn. Like, me personally, I love both of them. Handsome young black men singing and
Whose
rapping.
music do you like better? Musically, if you can only listen to one. If you had to delete the other person's library,
That
if
is
you can only
so
listen to
tough.
one.
Y'all know I love music. Like,
One artist. Who do you think is
Y'all being
better?
real
You
cutthroat
fuck
right
with
now.
both. But who do you think
see,
is
Blast is iconic because he's singing. And I love that he's so vulnerable and he sings and he'll give you a little Bariana, you know, and it's chill vibes. Your grandma can listen to it.
Okay.
Your son can listen to it. You can ride in the car. You're not getting annoyed.
That's facts. That's facts.
Kailyn, for real. I love Kailyn too. I feel like he's a little younger than Blast. I don't know personally, but me being a DJ, I see the age difference when it comes to like
the music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new sound out right now. Subject matter.
Yeah.
You know, Blast is for the 30 plus niggas like myself.
It's grown and sexy at times. It gets grown and sexy. It's brunch.
Kailyn is giving like 22. Y'all out here popping in tidal wave.
That's my shit too. Hold on.
Come on, that's my shit. So you feel me? It's kind of hard to just really distinguish when they have two I don't even want to say they're completely different genres, but they both represent LA so well.
What about you, Bree? Blast or Kailyn?
I'm going with Kailyn. I'm sorry.
How old are you, Bree?
I'm 27.
Okay, I'm gonna stall you out.
I'm 27, but I'm only gonna say that I go with Kailyn because I like the fact that Kailyn switches it up on different mixtapes, different albums, you know, stuff like that. And I love me some Blast, but a lot of his stuff, it gets repetitive, it gets really redundant, and it's like, okay, this kind of sounds like the last song. You know, you saying some shit, but this kind of sounds like the last song.
Correct.
So I'm gonna have to go with Kailyn on this one, but I fuck with both of them for sure.
Okay, come on, Bree.
That's how we talk on this podcast. We get it too.
I love that. Respectfully.
I'm gonna go with Blast. I feel like Kailyn makes better projects. With the two for reals, both of them.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with Blast because I like his lyricism a little more.
Facts.
I feel like Kailyn needs to
that shit.
improve in the bars. I feel like his bars kind of be like sophomoric a little bit, just kind of like, you know, a little jovial. But I like both. I fuck with both, absolutely. Right. But I just leaning more towards Blast because his lyrics are a little better.
Right.
And I am getting a little older, so I do kind of like that grown and sexy vibe. Right. And I like the instrumentation that he's I like the instrumentation that he's incorporating as well.
It's so melodic.
Right.
It feels good.
Right. Kailyn is more versatile because Kailyn can give you a Never Lose You or a heartfelt record and then give you some street shit, whereas Blast doesn't necessarily give you street shit. But Blast is better with the hooks because Blast is doing hooks with street niggas like Mozzie and Nas and Rick Ross. You get what I'm saying? So
I can definitely say that.
Yeah.
When it comes to him, what I love about Blast though, when it comes to him being on a song with somebody, he be stepping that shit.
He gonna snap
every time.
So
every time.
Kailyn's features aren't that strong. Minus Baby with One Take J. That's the only like Kailyn feature that stands out to me.
Okay.
But I just feel like I don't understand why people are so. Well, I do understand why people are so like hesitant to articulate musical thought. So in my Dear LA address this week, I had said, stop saying that LA rap is too competitive because in my opinion it's not competitive enough. How is it competitive if people aren't dropping stuff? Like what are they competing with?
Let's start there.
Like you get what I'm saying? So I want artists to be like, I want to have the best mixtape this year. I want to have the best album this year. I want to have the best summer this year. Like that's what you should want.
If you look at all the artists even before our time, they always came out on some I want to be the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
They look at it as a competition. They let you know, like, nigga, I fuck with you, but I want to be better than you.
Who wants to be number two? Who do something to be number two? I'm doing this to be number two, number three.
You know, so I mean, at the end of the day, this is just what it is.
Right. That has nothing to do with people, with LA artists not working with each other. These artists don't work with each other because of gang politics, egos, lack of money people want to charge and they don't have money for features, lack of an economy, things like that. Yes. Artists, a more established acts will do features, but they want you to sign to them in order to get the feature. You know what I'm saying? We've heard stories like that.
It's just too much politics.
But that has nothing to do with saying which one do you like better, Blast or Kailyn. That does not have to do with a feature. So I didn't understand the correlation, but I understand it because you guys may not be as used to media people asking you things like that. I never really saw those type of questions being thrown to the timeline before Dana came out. I just saw a lot of like West Coast, like yay, throwing up dubs and shit. Like I just saw a lot of that. I just saw a lot of cheerleading. I didn't see a lot of like intricate conversations.
Nitty gritty.
Yeah, I mean, because it makes it's like
because that is valid points. A lot of blast music.
It's redundant.
Right.
I said that on No Jumper, and I fuck with blast.
Right.
I chose blast.
We
listen to their music all the time, but that should give us the right to say, hey, we don't like this, or we feel like you could have did this like this. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's not. We're not.
And I'm sure he don't care, but it's just. What else am I gonna be up here talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mic for a reason. We have Twitters and stuff for a reason. I'm supposed to be on there talking about body counts.
No.
Or Blast versus Kailyn. Like I just thought it was a Friday. Blast versus Kailyn was the vibe. That was the vibe.
Right.
But make sure you guys check out the Danley Instagram page at Danley Mag, and we'll be playing like this or that's or LA Versus as I call it all next week. We started with like YG and RJ. I remember that one. Yeah. YG versus mixtape YG versus mixtape RJ. Mixtape, strictly mixtape.
What an era.
Great. Yeah. I went with mixtape RJ because I fuck with the Amios.
RJ.
You know, so we did. I remember Chike reached out to me when he dropped that album with Rucci. He's like, "Hey, make a versus meme for me and Rucci," and so we did Chike versus Rucci, and I think I went with Chike on that one. So we got a couple more coming next week.
I know that's right.
Chike be having the underground bangers. I be playing Chike shit when I play. When I DJ, I really try to play LA artists and put on for the city.
Yes.
Shout out to Desi G right now. He has the corner store going. If it wasn't for Desi, I wouldn't know about half of y'all niggas in LA. I swear to God.
He be getting them up.
Shout out to the corner store. Shout out to Dez.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite images.
Y'all up there freestyling y'all ass off. Y'all got me wanting to freestyle.
He tried to get me to rap.
I might as well talk about the report card you done. Yo, you had all them niggas in they feelings.
That'd have been great to me.
That would be a sick ass, bruh. I would be a DJ if you want to drop the report card. It could be some first day out energy. But like, it could be like
report
my
card
ghetto
freestyle.
report card. Like no
video, like what's
you know? Come on.
All right, so speaking of Blast, let's roll over and pause to Bino and talk about his upcoming mixtape. It doesn't have a title yet, but he did post tape done. He reached out to me and let me know that the tape was done.
Fire.
And hopefully we'll be locking an interview soon. Putting it out there.
We're gonna put it out there.
Already done.
He hasn't dropped a project since 2020. Solo project, excuse me.
Right.
Since 2020's Outside mixtape, which is like a semi-classic. Like it's really, 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 really hard.
Yes.
What are we expecting? Let's start with Bree.
I am expecting him to come with that smooth hood. Mm-hmm. I need that. I need an On My Soul vibe.
Hello.
There we go.
That is my
That's what I'm looking for. You know, like I fuck with Beno, period. Mm-hmm. But that right there, that's the vibe I'm looking for. That's what I'm expecting.
She's so charismatic.
The energy.
I love that.
Man,
so beautiful.
Oh, what'd you bring up? What'd you bring up here? That's that rapper.
That's that Luigi. Shout out Luigi.
Listen, I smoke mid, baby. The best I can do is peanut butter bread.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
I ain't smoked that in a long time.
Yeah.
Where you get that from?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to smoke out the studio.
You good.
Everyone knows the false sauce. Mm-hmm. We smoking good gas.
I see. So, tell me, what are your expectations for Bino's new mixtape?
I'm ready for Bino. Bino's hot fire. Yes. He represents LA very well. He carries himself very beautifully.
Facts.
I love Bino. I'm excited to hear him tell his narrative and. I look at tapes as a big deal. Like, these are how, a lot of people express their innate selves.
Right.
So, it's just you're putting your heart and soul into this. You know it's for the city. You know people gonna rock with it. You know. Right. So, they're not just about to put anything on it.
Right.
So, I take in music differently as a DJ. I'm growing with you as an artist. And watching his career, take off. I'm excited for everything coming from Bino. Deadass.
Absolutely. I'll say that my expectations are high because his last project was so good.
It was so good.
Right.
And it's been 2 years since he dropped one, so I really needed to be potent.
Right.
I DM'd him personally and told him I'm expecting a big rollout.
Okay.
Because it's been a minute since you dropped a solo tape. And, I'm gonna just guess or assume. I don't know for a fact, but I would bet. I don't think Blast is on the project.
I feel like he might be on like 1 or 2 songs.
I feel like Blast isn't on the project, and I say that because Blast announced the track list for his upcoming album Before I Go, and Bino's not on it, and just some different things going on. I could just sense that they're trying to do their own thing,
Right.
Because we didn't see a 6-tape tour, a 6-tape tour. We didn't see
Which
them.
we needed,
Right.
guys.
But I understand sometimes artists get in that bag where they just try to do their own thing, regardless of how much chemistry they got with another artist and stuff. They men at the end of the day.
You have to
Niggas
see
gotta let their nuts hang and do their own thing. That's just being men.
Everyone wants to create their own narrative as an artist too. You never want to get caught up in no one else's program.
Right.
I know I pride myself in that as a DJ. It's so hard because I'm just like a DJ. Like anyone needs a DJ, whether they're a rapper or throwing a birthday party or having an event. Like, but it's just like, nah.
What about your own thing?
I'm the artist.
Thing?
Yeah, like niggas need to be booking me for DJ sets.
Yeah.
I appreciate rocking crowds. No shade to the tour DJs. Hold them artists down. I hold artists down. I'm about to go on tour with Buddy. I've done the tour shows with Jazzy. We've opened for Summer Walker. We've had fire ass shit going on.
Right.
But it's just like, at the end of the day, when you're so passionate for something, as much as you love the artist and you gonna turn them up for your 5 minutes.
This is my shit.
Okay.
When you get that hour set finally after the grind, you want to play so hard for everyone who genuinely been staying down.
Yeah, I feel like this is about to be Beno's season. I just don't see him putting a track with Blast on this project, but I could be wrong. Just speculation.
Okay.
That's just my guess.
To be honest, if you want my honest opinion, I feel like it shouldn't be a Blast track on there. I want to see.
I agree. Bino shit
I don't agree with
individually.
that.
Yes, you know.
They have so many records.
I'm saying for
that
this
are
project right
timeless.
now.
I hear
I'm
you,
not
but
saying
I personally, I feel like that's gonna happen, but I personally don't like it. Like I hate when Airplane James, and I told him this, when he drops project and Sham is not on it,
not on
and I
there.
hate when Sham 1016 drops a project like he just did and Airplane's on. They both just dropped projects and they're not on it. Nigga, pause. That's
They
your
were
musical.
good,
That's your musical soulmate.
Right.
You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
You gotta have them. Just like I don't feel. It's just certain artists I don't like not dropping, like not having that feature. I don't like hearing Dom records without Casey on it. Like you gotta throw him on one. Like that's the homie. You get what I'm saying? Like I just like that consistency in that.
Right.
You feel me? I like when people bring that person with them.
Right.
I wish to this day,
Finish
like
who you start with type
I
beat.
wish to this day Mary still was doing songs with Jodeci or Faith Evans and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you need
Yeah.
that, you know, that essence.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta find that person
I
that
get what
shares
you're
that
saying.
essence with
I
you.
get what you're
And you
saying.
ain't gotta keep doing joint projects with them, but you gotta like just put them on everyone at least. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't.
But it don't always
I
happen that way. It don't
I
always happen
feel
that way.
though. I feel like sometimes you gotta just give us you. Like, you know, I appreciate projects where people don't even have fucking features on their shit, and it's just them and they spazzing and going up and you know just saying how they feel.
Right.
But you know, I do understand where you coming from when you have your music soulmate and you know like the
Y'all
people
make
are
great
looking for that.
music
You
together.
gotta give them what they're looking for.
Right.
I can agree with that.
For sure.
Girl, that weed.
Yeah, this weed
It's
right
good,
here.
but it's strong, girl. What you call that? That Mario?
The Luigi.
That one. That one.
Yes, the Mario.
DeJon. I'm sorry.
All right, so look, introduce the next topic for me. I'm high. Go ahead. We're
Okay.
talking about that. You know
So
what we're talking
next, we're gonna talk about Kendrick's new album.
about. Yeah.
Yes.
It's set to drop on the 13th, Friday the 13th
Of May.
Oh, let me find out.
Yeah.
Kendrick knows exactly what he's
He
doing.
knows exactly what he's
Mr.
doing.
Morales and the Big Steppers.
And the big steppers.
I don't like the title.
Really? I love it because me personally, I'm a big stepper.
I hear you.
You gotta tell him.
I don't know who Dr. Morales is, but I guess we'll find out. And that's the mystery.
The mystique.
The mystery.
Yes.
What is in this?
I'm telling you, Bree's done.
I don't
God
know.
damn it, Bree.
Done. So a fan tweeted something to the effect of Kendrick Lamar is officially retired, and Kendrick quoted the tweet with a link to his new site, OK Llama or something.
Okay.
And that took the fans to official address a letter
Right.
from his new brand company PG Lang had announced the album Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers was coming May 13th.
Exciting.
It's Kendrick's last album for TDE, as we discussed on the show.
Right.
And that's why I don't like the title. Because to me, it gives, this is my last project for you niggas. Here, nigga, I'm going to give you a concept album.
Like, I got some morale, but I'm a big step.
To me, his movie titles
Respectfully.
always covered where he was at in life. Going back from I Am Kendrick Lamar, that was his first. When you meet somebody, you introduce yourself.
Correct.
To Section 80. Which
How about Overly Dedicated? Let's go back. He was overly dedicated.
Yeah.
And then Section 80.
Right. I Am Kendrick Lamar. Good Kid, Mad City.
Right.
To Pimp a Butterfly was a concept album, and that's his most slept on album. Because it went over people's heads.
It's over everyone's head.
Concept albums go over people's heads. That's all I'm saying.
They don't
Versus
wanna
a
listen.
damn.
You're
just
right.
something that just,
Right.
you get me? Like, so I don't really.
Damn, no skips. I still listen to
My
Damn.
favorite Kendrick album, to me, is commercially sound. It's commercially sound. It's just the perfect archetype. To me, that's his Share My World. That's what that is to me.
Okay.
But where people like to go with the My Life, but like if you're going off the structure of it, you're gonna go Share My
You
World.
want to know what's crazy though?
That's fair.
You know I love me some Good Kid, Mad City, but To Pimp a Butterfly to me, like
Thank you.
that right there, it was just so different. Like
He has
from
so many
the
bangers
first
in
song,
there.
Wesley's Theory, like if you listen to how powerful that song is, just what he's saying, like
That's the
rappers need to listen to that shit. No cap. You
That's
feel
the
me?
problem.
Because
Though.
y'all
Niggas don't want to listen to the lyrics. They want to.
They
just
have to because on some real shit, he was saying
Good
he
time.
was saying so much in that album alone.
Right.
The artists have, but speaking to your point, artists have to find a happy medium though.
Correct.
Just like Biggie and Pac and Snoop and all them did. They had something to say, but you're
Correct.
still gonna move, you're still gonna dance, you're still gonna be able to talk to this girl or talk to this nigga, have a good time at the party while I'm spinning some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like Snoop and Dre was addressing the riots and LA PD brutality, police brutality over shit that people could party to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you have to be able to do both. And Kendrick's one of those artists that occasionally, in my opinion, can do both.
Yeah,
Yes.
occasionally, definitely occasionally.
He can do both. But
Because he choose, you know, like he'd be like, okay, well I'm feeling this right now,
Right.
and he'll do that right now, and then he'd be like, okay, well no, nigga, I'm feeling this right now, and I'm feeling real like I need to tell y'all niggas something. So I feel you with the occasionally.
it's his first album in 5 years, so you know, I'm nervous, but at the same time I'm excited.
So excited.
I know it's gonna be good for LA rap if he
sure.
does a good job. It's gonna be a very good thing because he's our king. He's the king of the West.
Facts.
I just been waiting on him to sit on the throne and put the crown on.
Hello.
You get what I'm saying? Or somebody
Step
said,
into
well,
his
yeah.
power.
Right.
Yeah, so that because we need a king, we need that direction.
But do
So
you guys feel like he's gonna start doing that when he leaves TDE?
that was what I said on that episode when we first announced that he
Yeah.
was leaving. I feel like that's what's been holding him back. Him being signed to older gentlemen such as Punch and Top Dog and not being able to drop exactly on the day he wants to.
Right.
Or do
Create his
every-
own narratives.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of other opinions
Yeah,
outside
and
forces.
just politics and stuff like that,
right.
label situations and stuff. I feel like once he's just PG Lang, whatever distributor he chooses to go to,
Right.
that's
I
when
feel
we'll
like-
see
I
those
feel
type
like
of
he's
moves.
gonna go into fashion.
Oh man.
He should.
See.
Like after the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
Nigga.
listen. Him and Dave, listen. I be peeping.
I know Kendrick is gonna step into just the MC, and not even just the MC, just the artist and the king of the West that I know he can be.
Right.
Because I
Yes.
just watched the Snoop Dogg Drink Champs, and I was damn near tearing up because I saw him step into that mogul I've always wanted to be.
Right.
Not to say Snoop is the most famous person in the world. He's been doing every commercial, everything forever since before I was born.
Martha Stewart.
Snoop-
But it was
Legend.
never concentrated
Correct.
like a Jay-Z.
Exactly.
You can never just draw out the Snoop Dogg empire on paper like
Right.
you could Rockefeller Empire with Jay-Z or Puffy's empire and then Dr. Dre's. We could never really get that with Snoop, and I feel like with him buying Death Row Records,
Hello.
now we have it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we have the Snoop
Put some
Dogg
respect
empire.
on his chest.
And so this is the year that I expect a lot of West Coast artists to step up. Snoop,
sure.
Kendrick.
And it seems like they all have good teams. Like even Snoop.
Joe Moses.
I'm
Yeah.
making the record label Like, he's in the future. He's up on game. Like, niggas be in the game 20 plus years, and niggas think niggas getting old the whole time. They right there with you. Like, I love that for him.
Shout out to the West.
Shout out to the West.
We are so ready.
Yes, excited for us.
The best. Okay.
All right, so let's talk about some music.
Music.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Right. So Vince Staples dropped one of the best projects of the year.
Ramona Park.
Hip hop general, not just LA, just in general hip hop in my opinion. Ramona Park broke my heart.
Yes.
Loving the record. The single was What Caught My Attention. That was the first Vince Staples song I actually liked. And I said that on this show.
Yes. Yes.
I'm a Vince Staples fan now.
I think this is a Vince Staples stand.
We've been waiting to hear this.
Yeah, I love the album. I love it. Dope project. What are some of your favorite tracks?
Shout out Vince. I like A, Free the Homies. When Sparks Fly. Vince is doing his thing, just real. I love how he storytells.
Yeah.
And he's fire. He's up next. I fuck with his old shit, his new shit. I'm excited to watch him grow as an artist for sure.
Yes. I can definitely
He's from
say the
Long
same.
Beach. You know, I know Long Beach ain't LA, but
Here we go.
Let's not do that.
I respect real niggas.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
It's LA County.
It's LA County.
It's just as much as a Compton nigga or
I'm a Compton nigga.
Inglewood person.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same. It's LA County.
It's all LA County.
Yeah,
like
we all
LA
LA.
County.
I'm from Inglewood. I was born in Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? So, but
listen, now I fucks with Vince Staples. I've always been a very big Vince Staples fan. So
Yes.
this right here, it was different for me. But I'm gonna be honest with you. When Sparks Fly,
Okay.
that was the one that had me like, this nigga is different. He's so different, and it's like we gotta put respect on his name.
Amen.
yeah.
We gotta put respect on his name, and he's very intelligent. I love the fact that he can sit down and really have a conversation. A lot of these rappers can't speak. They
literally be like, boop, beep.
yeah, they want you to talk to them like kids, like
Right.
literally like kids. You feel me? And I'm not having that. I like a dude. I like a rapper that can come on and be intellectual. He can be ignorant,
Authentic.
and he can be. He's being himself.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying ignorant as in dumb. I'm saying ignorant as in a nigga that just don't give a fuck. And he gonna say whatever the fuck he wants.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
And
by
pop
it.
his ultimate truth.
Exactly.
And
He's not scared to say how he really feel, and he inputs that in his music.
And you can feel it. You can feel it.
Vince is the one. He's the one for me.
Vince
Like
up
I feel
next.
like
Vince up
he's
next.
he's the one that's gonna be really like a different type of just vibe. Period.
For sure.
My favorite track off the project is East Point Prayer, and that's with Little Baby.
Yeah.
That's because I don't know who had the better verse.
Like who?
They both went up.
They
Yo,
both
the
fast.
fact that bro even got a Lil Baby feature.
Yeah.
Feature.
That's dope.
Like,
They're on the
real
same. They're on the
niggas
same
linked
label,
up,
but
period.
that's dope. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a real nigga party. You cannot get in. All right, sorry.
But yeah, Lil Baby spaz on that, but Vince did his thing. I love the Lemonade record with Ty Dolla $ign.
Period.
To have Mustard on not one but two records, one being the big
Iconic.
single. Dope. I want to hear a whole Mustard produced album though.
Come on, for LA.
Yeah, so I'm just loving it.
Right.
Another person worked with Mustard, Jason Cash. And
Jason Cash. Oh my God. Yes. Shout out Jason Cash.
I think it's called Top Down.
Yeah.
He has a single
Yes.
coming with Mustard real soon.
Yes.
And Eastie Boys.
So excited
Yeah,
to
that's
hear
crazy.
it, and I'm excited that they even found each other. I'm not even going
Through the workshop.
through the workshop.
Through the LA Rock
Okay.
Workshop.
Through the workshop,
Yeah,
and
that was
I
dope.
love that so much because we've always been rooting for Jason Cash.
Yeah.
Fire.
We like, man, I want to see you win.
Man.
Like that's all I can say. I want to see you win, and Mustard, good looking out.
So
Good looking out.
speaking of LA freshman from our freshman cover, Ken Dog, who was on last year's cover with Jason Cash, he dropped
Yes.
a new video
The
called
doo-wop video, right?
Doo-Wop.
Yes.
I
Yo.
love it.
Love it.
A vibe.
That video is so cute.
Yeah, he's a vibe. He's a vibe. It's
Baby
like,
got the Permiana.
Okay.
The
The
nigga-
concept.
the nigga had a group back there doing the dance steps. Like, it was everything.
But I
for real.
love that. I've always loved that about him.
I appreciate concept videos.
All of his videos are just.
They have a theme.
Yes, like they stand out.
It makes you appreciate the music more because it's just like you didn't half ass.
Yeah.
You sat down with creative directors.
Right.
If you didn't
you
creative
was like,
direct it
"Ooh,
yourself.
Costumes, makeup, all that.
And even aside the music, it's like you stepped
Every
into a
video.
whole character.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
You feel me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Homage
love
pays
that.
homage to
The pin
50s and
curls.
60s.
Listen.
He's just hilarious. He's like
Do
he
up
reminds
self.
me-
He do his thing.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, he reminds me of the baby. Like,
Facts.
as far as his music videos.
When it comes down
I
to
feel
his
you.
videos, he puts a lot of like thinking into his
videos.
His videos.
I love
You can
that,
tell he
though.
really like you said, sit down
Exactly.
with his creative director, and they
Exactly.
really come up with a theme for the
I
video.
love that
like,
though
yeah.
because don't half-ass your art.
You feel me?
Even if you are a rapper, it's just like what you gonna make a song and shoot a video in the kitchen, smoking blunts with your niggas, sipping lean, which is cool because like
I
we
say
in the
that all the
kitchen,
time.
but like we
I'm
tired of
sick of
that.
that shit.
If like me personally, it gets me off when I DJ and like the hoodest nigga. I peep the hoodest nigga in the car. I got hood nigga radar. Yeah.
I know that's right.
And when they get to dancing, I be like, I did my job.
Yep.
Period. I don't care who else not having a good time, but that hood nigga in the corner, he danced.
Oh.
So on a doo-wop, it's just like he gives you like real nigga energy.
Right.
At the same time, he's like, I could do this fun ass concept
He knows how
and
to have
show
fun,
y'all I
right.
got personality.
I love that.
And
And
I'm gonna
I
get these
just
pink
said
curls
that.
and step into my power as an actor.
Yes,
And really give y'all a fire video. And I
who
feel
do we
like
have?
fire videos make you appreciate the music more.
K-John. We just had K-Johns on
Come
here.
on.
And I was telling him, like, I love the fact that you show your personality because
Yes.
people are always going to
And
fuck
we
with
want
your
to see
personality.
that.
You know, way
Over
before they
your
fuck
art.
with that. Yeah, with your music or your
Yeah,
art or
right.
whatever the
There's
case
a
is.
few
If you
artists
showing,
that I don't fuck with their, not that I don't fuck with their art, but I'm not like playing their music every day in the car.
right.
But because
you
of their personality and how they carry themselves.
That was
Exactly.
new events for the longest. That was new
Exactly.
events. I liked watching his interviews, but I wouldn't listen to his music.
Yes.
Mm.
And then I was just gonna say, like, there's a lot of people that don't necessarily drop the best music, but their visuals go crazy.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, come on now. I feel like the artists that's giving us them bars and doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing, y'all need to take notes. Like, give us them videos too. We want to see some hot shit from y'all.
Yes.
Right, so we have one more song on the docket to talk about. Well, it's a
Okay.
music video as well. Buddy dropped his Hoochie Mama music video,
Okay.
and it's tearing up the streets. Everybody's
This is
talking
a
about the song.
public service announcement. Nah.
The video goes crazy. The song goes crazy. I feel like it's one of his most ratchet songs to date.
No.
Def-
Seriously.
Definitely a new
Look,
sound from
Facts.
both. Normally more soulful or
Yes.
whatnot. Definitely a different element. I was fucking with it.
I love it too. Honestly, when I first heard it, I was just like, really coochie from a hoochie. That's what you're on. That's the narrative you're pushing. But like, honestly, I feel like all Buddy's visuals are really good. And he really like personified the image of like your average LA nigga in Hoochie Mama. And to think of like your average nigga in their 20s, like they getting coochie from Hoochie Mama. And everyone can literally relate. The video was
Like, what
so
are we
good to
talking
me.
about?
Love the video.
I think-
Every nigga in their 20s then got. Niggas in their 30s is getting coochie from Hoochie Mama. It's like, let's not play them
Literally.
games. You
I
feel
fuck
me?
with
So-
the pool party scene at the end.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so dope video. I love the album Super Ghetto.
I know.
Yeah.
Make sure you check
I love
that
the
out.
fucking cover art.
Yeah, in front of the liquor store.
The
or whatnot.
cover art gives me just
Super ghetto shit.
super ghetto.
Yeah.
Nigga, we leaving the store, we finna go turn the fuck up. That's what it's giving me.
Yo.
So let's
I'm
do
rooting
it.
for Buddy. He's been down, putting his head down, doing the work.
Right.
I'm so proud. He just booked me to be his tour DJ.
I know that's right.
I'm about to go on tour.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for real.
Thank you.
Big
But
things, big things.
I'm proud, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I know we spoke on earlier how he's my little brother. Literally, we're related.
I didn't know that was your little brother.
Same mom, same dad.
No, I knew that's your brother. I thought that you was younger than him.
Nah, that's my little brother.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
But that's honestly, he's my little big brother, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really balance each other out. That's really my bestie.
I know that.
I love bro so much. Like, as a DJ and me being an artist in myself, like, I wouldn't want to go on tour with nobody else. Like, I work with so many artists, and it's given like you're just a DJ. It's not always like the best genuine situations, and it's just like we know what it is. So the fact that we get to travel the world and do what we love, it's fire. Like,
I was just gonna say, like,
it's
you
up.
Knowing that you're doing what you actually love, and the people that you're doing this for appreciates that shit. It makes you feel 10 times better, because it's just like, I'm actually doing this. This is my family, but he's actually looking at me like, but nigga, I need you. Like, I can't do this show without you. You can't do this show without me. Like, when it's like that, it's so genuine and it's so pure, and
it is genuine and pure. At the end of the day, that's my little brother. Everything I do is out of love. I just want to make sure he's safe and he's happy. Like, everything else is extra. Like, this is God's plan. Like, shit's already written for real. Like, shit's about to be a blast. But even me being a DJ, like, I don't know. I'm thankful to have a brother that's just so vulnerable and putting his art and life in the music and changing lives. He's doing a great job.
I know that's right.
Super ghetto.
Because I love me somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
I love me somebody.
The most fire producers.
I'm just excited for both of you guys. I'm proud of both of you guys, and
And honestly, y'all better come to the show at the Roxy. Y'all could come with me.
Oh, we there.
We will be up in that.
ADLA needs a whole, like, what we doing?
Let's pulling up.
We will be there.
It's giving media passes.
Okay.
Hey.
ADLA.
We got the camera. We here.
All right.
But real quick, let's take care of business and shout out our sponsor for today, Diamond Supply Co. Thank you for the merch. You said there's so many beautiful gifts, hats, shirts, stickers, all that great stuff.
I'm definitely putting this on my laptop.
Oh, please. Feel free to take a shirt before you leave. They sent us a lot of stuff. I posted the box on there. Let me get a tea. They sent us a whole lot of stuff. They sent us a lot of stuff. So shout out to them. Shout out to my people, Philly over there and Hoff.
Fire.
We got a special project coming up. I can't tell you about it yet.
How he gonna drop the T and then be like, I
was supposed to say that. But no, some of the real dope is coming.
Crazy.
Y'all didn't hear nothing.
Right. Bet. So we're about to play a game called Rapper Jars? LA Rapper Jars.
LA Rapper Jars.
LA Rapper Jars.
Yes.
So back in 2020, I posted this meme that got me in a lot of trouble.
Per
it was
usual.
at the start. Exactly. It was at the start of the pandemic. I was at home. I wanted to talk about LA rap on the timeline instead of talking about body counts. I was talking about it back then.
Right.
And so I decided to cook up a little meme. It had about maybe 20 jars on it. And I put the LA rapper's name on the bottom.
Yes.
You were to use your Instagram story app to draw or fill up the jar. That's what the user on the cell phone would do.
Okay.
But we're going to do it in person. So based on how much we like each of these LA rappers, we're going to fill up the jar. If we like them a little bit, it's a splash. If we like them a lot, fill it up, whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then, feel free to share your thoughts on the artist as we go.
Okay.
Maya's going to call out each rapper, and we're going to,
Okay.
Shout out to
like
Maya.
Okay.
our lovely production manager.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And the
Maya.
meme will be on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get into it. All right, first one y'all got is the clan.
Blue Bus Clan, how much do we
And
like
then I
them?
pour water.
According to how much you like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get it clear. What he say? Yeah, let's get it clear.
Oh,
Yeah.
he took the whole clip.
I ain't doing this shit for free.
He said cover the
Yeah, bring some cups.
Okay, literally covered.
Yeah.
Yo, Blue Bucks got the city on fire.
Yeah.
Obama and D Jeezy. Listen, I feel like they my cousins. I know we talked about obsession. It's not obsession though. They're my cousins.
Yep.
Have y'all heard the bars?
Absolutely.
What?
We talk about it all the time.
What?
These niggas know.
Come on.
Stop
So,
playing.
Okay.
I'm proud of them. I think it's very entertaining. The bars.
They're clever to me.
But
Super
they're-
clever.
Exactly. It's the wit. It's
Yeah,
the wit.
absolutely. They don't give
And
enough
you
credit
can
for the wit.
relate because you know exactly what they're talking about. And It's so LA.
I can relate on direct deposit Fridays and shit. Because they make rich nigga music. So you always that's like weekend music.
Okay.
Yeah.
If a nigga going through it, I can't relate to all
I
that.
can't listen. Yeah, I can't listen to Blue Bucks when they talking about we out here buying all the designer and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm broke right now. I can't do that with you.
Okay.
But recently, they invited me out. Well, Jeezy specifically invited me out to a show. You couldn't make it that night.
Yes,
But their concert was lit. They performed a little late, but their set was crazy.
Fire.
They performed all the bangers.
I
All the
can see that.
classics.
It's the energy.
I was just about the energy is crazy.
Sold out.
Yo,
Packed.
it's the Blux. Like,
Yes.
I'm trying to go to their next show. Y'all need to send me some tickets.
Right. So who's next?
Next up is Ruchi.
Come
Ruchi,
on.
let's go.
Come on. We love Ruchi. Light it up, y'all. All right, see, y'all done got me faded. Good Lord. I don't be faded and on TV.
This is arts and crafts. We good. This is arts and crafts. All right, so
we love Ruchi. We stand Ruchi. I play Ruchi during my DJ sets. He puts on for England.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pour a little bit more because that new little recent.
oh yeah, he has been stepping it up.
That shit goes
Yeah.
right.
Respect on
And
Ruchi's
that one right
check.
there, that one had me like, oh yeah, okay.
The
Yeah.
Doghouse Project.
Yeah. That's what I was
He's
waiting
warming
on
up
from him.
Yeah.
for a minute. Yeah,
I was waiting on that.
I know
from
he's
him.
gonna have an amazing summer, and I'm
Yes.
hoping. I'm just waiting on that
I'm looking
classic
forward to
debut
it.
album.
Right.
I feel like if there's any artist in LA who can deliver it, it's him.
It's him.
Yes.
He has the
Facts.
potential. He's like the Bear Clay
He has
of
a
a
lot of
classic
good
debut album.
indicators of
He
like
needs
a
to be
good,
shaped to a classic.
Yes.
debut album.
Yes.
So I fuck with older Ruchi, but like you've been saying, 2022 he's been stepping it up.
Yeah.
This year he dropped like 2-3 projects. He dropped one in December, so he's been
He's
stepping
been
it up.
doing his thing.
Who's next?
We're rooting
Next
for
is
Ruchi.
Izzy Chai.
That's my boy too.
Come on, we fuck with Chai.
Man.
My girl,
I need some more water.
my girl DJ Kita is Chai's DJ.
Okay.
That's so fire.
But Chai has a lot of good bangers.
Yes, he does.
He gets the crowd turned.
Yeah. He reminds. Oh, you already got some. He reminds me of like a lot of Bay Area artists to me. He has a Bay vibe, and I fuck with that. And his new project, Chike Different, is crazy. That Depressed Bitch Anthem is crazy.
That's our song.
That's a banger, yeah.
Actually, I gotta give him a little bit more for
Okay, let's put a little bit of respect on
The new
Chai's
project?
check.
yeah, that new project.
Yeah,
was
it's called
pretty
Wanna
goddamn
Dance is a
good.
banger, one of his best songs. It's just, he's elevating, and we have a surprise coming with Chike this week too.
Come on, surprise.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Who's the next artist?
We got Airplane, mother.
Who the fuck? Hey, who the fuck is Airplane?
Airplane.
That's my
Hey, I'm gonna pull up.
look
Okay.
All out.
all the way to the top. That's my guy.
Period.
He makes amazing projects. His new project, Low Key
Amazing,
Hurt,
amazing.
is fire. He dropped the new, shit,
you're good.
the new video today. I'm fucking with Plane. That's my guy. Like,
killing it.
He's
killing
putting on for LA. He got the branding.
Roll
Actually,
The rollout alone. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Right.
The rollout alone.
Right.
The rollout alone.
He's killing it.
It's so crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like initially, I was not aware of Airplane James. The DJ community is a very well knit. Crystal the DJ, shout out Crystal the DJ, another hard ass DJ in LA. She actually DJs for Airplane James.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right. So on some full circle shit, like we all support each other,
Yes. Yes.
And Airplane James is hard. I was so unaware of his Who the Fuck album. Cause I've been promoting on some Who the Fuck is Faucet.
Oh, okay.
Let him know.
Right. So when I learned about the Who the Fuck is Airplane James, I was like, yo, great minds think alike. Right? And then we got Crystal, who I've been knowing Crystal since a pup. Like, we was babies growing up.
That's
so
crazy.
full circle, here we are DJing, killing the game in LA. Like, yo, I don't want to drop the T, but I feel like we gonna have a Who the Fuck event. Starring Airplane James real soon.
That'd be
I'm gonna just
hard.
put that out
Listen.
there.
She sure did.
I will be looking forward to it. That's all I can say.
I'm just saying
Everything is
it's
good.
definitely his time
So this Friday, when this episode airs, we'll have a new updated version of the Jars meme out for you guys to color in with us.
Okay.
But make sure you guys do that and, do this type of stuff at home. Talk about LA rap. That's been the theme of the whole episode. Articulate musical thought about LA rap. Let's have these conversations on the timeline with our friends. It's fun to me. I like to do it.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's just cool to hear everyone's opinion too, especially me being a DJ. I'm always like, oh, what should I play?
Right, what do the people like?
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, oh, fuck the people, I'll play what I want. But then that's selfish. I care about the people.
Right.
So, it's just always a constant back and forth. But I definitely agree with you, DeJon. LA, I'm so rooting for the city. I'm trying to put everyone on. Y'all better email me y'all tracks. Send me the DJ packs.
Service packs, please.
Literally, I need that. Run it.
Absolutely. So before we get out of here, let's shot up
Shot
one last
up.
time.
Last
Thank you for pulling up so much.
Oh my God, thank
Great
you guys for having me.
time.
This was
problem.
literally
Great
the
time.
best interview I've ever had.
Love to hear it.
Y'all got me faded. It's given LA ADLA drink champ.
Hey, ALA drink checks. I'll get to that.
Noriega better put some money in your pocket.
Oh, I heard that.
Thank you.
Great job, guys.
DeJon, you are the culture, bro.